Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Berliana Hafinda Sidiq, and today I will present my final project proposal entitled INECYCLE. It is a community-based waste management initiative designed to transform organic waste into valuable resources such as compost and maggots. Here, have you ever know that Indonesia is the largest food waste producer in ASEAN and also the second in the world? According to the report from Kementerian Lingkungan Hidup dan Kehutanan, it also reported in the news from Jawa Post that uh, Indonesia produce about 48 million tons annual food waste. Yeah, it's we currently facing a, a serious waste management problem, especially related to the organic waste or household waste. According to Ministry of Environmental and Forestry, 57% of our national waste is organic, including food scraps, leaves, and garden waste. Unfortunately, much of this waste is not properly managed, especially in residential areas such as dormitories and boarding houses. When organic waste decomposes, it releases methane gas, which is 20 times more harmful than carbon dioxide in contributing to a global warming. This danger is not theoretically it's not theoretical. Indonesia once experienced a major disaster known as Lewi Gajah landfill tragedy in 2005, where methane buildup caused a massive explosion, and then it caused the landslide and killed 157 people. Since then, February 21st has been recognized as National Waste Awareness Day. Wait a minute. Yes. Here one of the picturizations of Louis Gajah tragedy, and then for Yogyakarta itself, if we want to reconnect to the regional one, because national issues start from regional issue. In Yogyakarta, the situations also reflect this challenge. The city produces around 2,000 kilos or tons of food waste per week, but only about 1,650 tons can be processed. This means that hundreds of tons remain unmanaged. This problem also represents an opportunity, as millions of households could contribute organic waste, and the demand for compost and maggot-based feed continues to grow, especially in agriculture and livestock sector. So, let me introduce you to INECYCLE. Is here. Okay, INECYCLE stands for Indonesian Eco-cycle. This represents a vision of waste that doesn't end in landfill, landfill, but instead continues in a natural cycle. The green color. Okay, I will explain to you later about my logo, about the logo. The mission of INECYCLE is to create a sustainable community-based organic waste management system through compost production and maggot cultivation. It also supporting both environmental health and circular economy practices in Indonesia. There are three main objectives of this project. The first one is reduce household organic waste through regular sorting and collections. Second one is produce high quality compost and maggots to have economic value for agriculture and livestock. And the last one is raising public awareness about sustainable waste management and the circular economy through education and community involvement. Okay. I think it should be in the earlier part. So in the cycle, as what I said before, is Indonesian eco cycle. The name represents our vision of waste that doesn't end in landfill, but instead continues in a natural cycle. The green colors symbolize growth and life, and the sprouting plant icon represents the idea that throw away we throw away can actually support both plant and human life. Okay, to achieve these goals, the goals that I've said before, project will be implemented over 20, I mean 12 months and divided into four phases: awareness building, official launch, pilot protections, and finally product testing and evaluations. In the first phase, the focus is on educating the community through social media posts, informational material, and small pilot program involving 10 to 20 households to practice sorting waste. The second phase, official launch, will be launched. It will be held on February 21st as the National Waste Awareness Day. This event includes a seminar or conferences, demonstrations, and open registrations for household waste for the contributor in household waste. And then the third phase is pilot production from March to August. It involves collecting waste 203 times a week and beginning compost processing and maggot cultivations while testing the products with early users. And the last phase is sales and evaluations. We focus on selling compost and maggots to local users, promoting the products and analyzing financial results to determine long-term feasibility. Here's the financial planning. The estimated initial investment for tools, branding, and setup is approximately 7,850,000 rupiah, while operational costs over 1 year reach 41,700,000 rupiah, bringing the total up to 49,550,000 rupiah. And based on productions and service potential, estimated income ranged from 51 million and to 51,240,000 rupiah until up to 78 million rupiah annually. and based on the benefit cost ratio, the result is greater than one, meaning the project is financially feasible to be conducted. Okay, okay. Expected impact. By the end of the year, the INECYCLE is expected to reduce organic waste and methane emissions, support sustainable agriculture through compost and micro resources, encourage public behavior change in waste sorting, and also create a foundation for a long-term green business model. Personally, this project will strengthen my entrepreneurial communications and leadership skills while giving me hands-on experience in circular economic systems. Through all this process, I realized that the biggest challenge is not technology but behavior change. Encouraging people to sort their waste requires consistency, trust, and continuous communications. I also learned that environmental issues cannot be solved by government alone. They require community involvement and innovation. This project helped the this project personally helped me see waste not as a problem but as a resource and opportunity, one that can support sustainability, economy, and education at the same time. In conclusions, it is cycle is more than a business idea, it's a movement to rethink, rethink the, the way we treat waste. By transforming waste into valuable products, we can create environmental impact, economic opportunity, and a cleaner future for communities. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.